Hey guys, so I've been sitting here for about 30 minutes trying to figure out how to start this video. Um, Normally I come out and I'm like, hey guys, so there are bad tidings or, something like that, but I don't even know how to start this one because it hits so hard. So I, if you haven't heard the news, um, yeah, yeah. So I've been trying to figure out how to start this for 30 freaking minutes because most of the time when I do these videos, it's I'll talk about someone famous, someone legendary. It was just before it was Tony Bennett, and someone who was around that long. It it's hard, but he died, you know, nice old age. But Paul Reubens was didn't die because of old age. He died of cancer. And it says right there, it has died years after a cancer diagnosis. For like 6 years, this man had cancer and he didn't tell anybody. I mean, apart from, I think, his family. Yes, Paul Reubens, Pee Wee Herman. He was on Mork and Mindy. He had all the movies, Big Top Pee Wee, Pee Wee's Big Adventure, his Christmas movie. If you didn't see it, it's on Netflix and it's an amazing movie. Um, Pee Wee's Big Holiday, amazing movie. Um, he had the Pee Wee Herman show, which I remember watching. Pee Wee's Playhouse, and over the years he's lent his voice to many things. He's so this man for a lot of people was this man was their childhood, and to know that he was taken away from cancer. So can we just like dial down the cancer? Uh, Again, I've said this before. People think we're living in a simulation. So if whoever the great creators of this virtual spaces, if you can nerf cancer by like 100% and put in the patch notes, um, that would be great. That would be great. So, but for 30 minutes, normally I see that someone's died, and I'm like, okay, make a video. It's taken me almost 45 minutes to make a video about this. It's it's just it had not been previous disclosed that Reubens was diagnosed with cancer. And then he apologizes to everyone else. Like this is what he wrote like the night before. Like he's apologizing to us. You can you can tell how it normally I'm not at a loss of words. You know? I'm usually not at a loss for words. Um but when it hits this close because I grew up watching this guy, um Like he was everywhere. Freaking Muppet Show, Sesame Street. Uh, so Pee Wee, despite Pee Wee Herman's show starting out as more of a, you know, kind of not raunchy, but more of an adult themed. He went on and created something that all the kids loved. I mean, I don't know a person my age who didn't watch Pee Wee's Playhouse. I I can't see. I don't know an adult uh, who was the parent of someone around my age who didn't watch Pee Wee's Playhouse. You know, that's just how iconic this show was, how iconic this man was, and it's just, and it's crazy. You know, and the movies came out before Pee Wee's Playhouse did, and it's crazy to think about, but it did. All the movies came out before Pee Wee's Playhouse. Um, and the idea of this man child who never grows up, and I mean, so when it's like it's like you see him in Pee Wee's Big Holiday, and people are asking why is he still doing it? Because it's part of the character in the first place. The whole point of Pee Wee is he's an adult who's never grown up. That's the whole point. So if he was, you know, this was in 2016, so a man that old, he could easily step back into that Pee Wee persona and make a movie. Because why? Because the character of Pee Wee is an adult who never grows up. You know, he doesn't grow up mentally, really. He grows up physically, uh, but you know. So when I saw Pee Wee's Big Holiday, uh, it is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, I really recommend watching it. Um, but I mean, freaking Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Mork and Mindy, for all the other for the Edge Lords, you know, you've got Nightmare Before Christmas. Um, but Cancer, can we just like nerf Cancer out of existence, please? That would be great. That would be great. Um, I don't even I don't even know. Like I said, I'm never usually at a loss of words like this, but if wow, if and you think that if you guys had seen what I was like when I heard that Robin Williams died, uh, I couldn't handle that. Um, but you know, it's like I always say, he's done more in his life and accomplished more than we could in ours. We could have 5 lifetimes and still not. But it, you know, so friends and family, obviously, condolences to the family. And I think I saw on one of his, like the last post that was posted by his family, um, about like foundations and stuff that to donate to, like for cancer and stuff like that. So I'll put that below. But this is what it feels like to grow up. You have to watch everyone you saw when you were a child die. This is my childhood. As if I wasn't a bitter old man already. Now I have to keep watching my childhood, you know, heroes and people I watched when I was a kid just die off one by one until you realize that they're all fucking gone. Paul Reubens. Well, that's gonna do that. That's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.